Hello everyone and welcome to the recipe section of American Link magazine. We are so excited that you've downloaded our premiere issue. I'm Melanie and I will be with you each month to walk you through the recipe section. Now you can either watch the video completely or you can follow along step by step, pausing at each step. Isn't technology amazing? We're kicking off 2014 with guilt-free desserts. Now, I know a lot of you have eating healthier as a resolution, and a sweet tooth shouldn't get in the way of that. So we are gonna make a low-fat, low-calorie glazed mango recipe. It's absolutely delicious, and you can make it in minutes. So first, you're gonna wanna turn your broiler on high. Next, grab the mangoes and start peeling. All right, after the mango is peeled, go ahead and place the mango in your hand, and you're going to want to make sure that the pit is parallel to your hand. This way you can find the longest area of the mango to slice off. Then you can go ahead and place it on the cutting board and try to make the slices as even as possible. That way they cook evenly. Then you're going to want to grab your baking sheet. And I like to go ahead and put a little aluminum foil down because this prevents the juices from leaking. Next, you can either use cooking spray or butter to go ahead and grease the aluminum foil. I'm gonna use butter. I think it makes it taste a little bit better. Go ahead and lay down your mangoes, and you wanna make sure that they are not touching. This way, the heat can distribute evenly when you place them in the oven. All right, the next step then is to grab a lime, and I love this because the lime gives the mangoes a kind of a fresh taste. And then you can just try to squirt the lime on top, and again, you want to make this as even as possible. Ooh, it smells so good. And the next step is the honey. Doesn't honey make everything just a little bit better? So we're gonna drizzle some honey over the mangoes, and you wanna make sure that you don't have any big dollops of honey because that will make them burn, but go ahead and just drizzle it over. Next, we need to pop the mangoes in the oven, but keep in mind that every oven is different. You're gonna wanna place these in for about 5 minutes, and then check on them for every 30 seconds to a minute after that. You will know when they're done because they'll be a yummy golden brown with some brown spots on them. All right, the next step is to grab a saucepan, and then you're gonna wanna put 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar and a nice cinnamon stick. Next, you wanna transfer it on to some heat and bring it to a boil. And you can stir it occasionally. Will take about 3 minutes to get it to where we need it to be. And what will happen is the mixture will be about half as much as what's in the pan right now. This recipe is really all about timing. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna take it off the heat. And then I'm gonna take out the cinnamon stick and do this pretty carefully because that cinnamon stick will be awfully hot. Pop it in our bowl over there. And next, you can never go wrong with vanilla. So I'm gonna put 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla in there and a little more honey. Just 2 little squirts. There we go. And you're gonna wanna stir that. Now, this sauce needs to be poured over the mangoes when the sauce is still warm. So we're gonna quickly get the mangoes out of the oven. Ooh, looks like the mangoes are done. Perfect timing. Now the pan is still hot, so if you're using a wooden block, you're gonna wanna place a towel on there. Now I'm gonna go grab the sauce. This dessert is absolutely delicious, but again, you're gonna wanna serve it while it's warm. So the sauce will start to harden a little bit if you let it set too long. It smells so good. Okay. Let's pop them on the plate. This dessert goes great with chicken. My personal favorite though, I love it with ice cream.